So now that we know why we walk, we know how to walk, why we walk, let's get into it. What's new? We haven't walked in a while, so what's new to 2022? One new thing that we think is pretty fun are these digital achievement badges. So as a walker, you've set goals, you have different things that you're doing. These achievement badges are great ways to stay motivated and focused on your fundraising. You can earn these digital badges when you complete a task in your participant center. We're going to go through our participant center right now in a little bit. So just hang tight if you're not sure what that is. But first, I just want you to I want you to see the badges. So these top 5 badges that you see up here, these are brand new. We've never had these before. And these are really just to acknowledge all the great things you're doing. So whether you updated your personal page, you became a team captain, you're a returning walker, that is something to celebrate. You donated yourself, or you've collected 5 gifts. We're going to acknowledge the great thing that you're doing. So these are just fun ways to keep track of what you're doing. And the goal is to get them all. And I will show you where to find them. Another incentive, another way we're able to thank you for the hard work that you're doing, in addition to those achievement badges, those digital ones, we also have some incentives. If you raise $100, you will get this waterproof waste bag. If you earn $250, you'll get this campfire mug. $500 raised towards the Walk for Kids, you'll get a Cabana beach towel that will have the logo on it. These incentives are also all cumulative. So if you continue to raise, then you get more and more and more. And we can continue. And then if you raise $1,000, then you've unlocked Super Walker status, which means you get all the incentives below. And some of them might change a little bit. We're still finalizing those last details. So bear with us if some of those incentives switch. It's just because we might have found something we think is even cooler. So those might switch a little bit, but this is still the same concept, that the gifts continue to build until you hit that Super Walker status. You get all of the gifts. You also get to earn fundraising incentives, access to VIP benefits at the actual walk, and Super Walker bragging rights. Depending on your program, there's a lot of different incentives that go into being a Super Walker, and you really impact a lot of lives. So now that I've kind of explained all the little details to it, of what it is to register for a walk, why we walk, different things you're going to see in your participant center, it only makes sense that we show you what the participant center actually looks like. So we're going to take you to the website and show you what it looks like to do all these things I've just told you about. Also, I'm seeing a lot of questions, or I'm seeing movement in the chat. So let me see, is there anything right now that I need to? Okay, looks like my team is helping me out with those. So thank you so much. Okay, so this is what a participant center looks like. When you go to the Walk for Kids, you've selected what program you're representing. We're going to be looking at Hillary's. You're going to log in at the top to your participant center. So you see the yellow login button. And now it's going to say welcome. So for this example, we are all going to be Hillary. So welcome, Hillary. And she's going to click her participant center. Now, this is what your participant center can look like once you begin to customize it. So Hillary here has done a beautiful job. As you begin to look down, you'll see her fundraising goal has been set. So Hillary's goal is to raise $2,000 towards the Walk for Kids and in support of Pasadena. This is what Hillary is supporting. So far, so much money has been raised. You can see that right there. As you continue to go down, it'll show you, hi, Hillary, there are 65 days. There's going to be a countdown constantly letting you know how many days left you have to reach your goal until the walk, until you get to celebrate with your community. There's also going to be a checklist. It says what to do next. Sometimes this stuff can feel a little overwhelming and we need a reminder on where to begin. This checklist is intended to teach you one thing at a time with directions on where you should start, how you should finish, and you can check all the way until you're done. So Hillary here has already gone through that. So I'm going to show you what that looks like now that it's been complete. So you can see here, there's donations. So we have some progress going towards our goal. As you go down, you can customize your URL. It's very difficult to tell your supporters, please go to www.walkforkids.org/XYZ and a bunch of letters. Instead, you can put your name. You can put your team's name. You can put whatever it is that you want to be called, but it's easy for your family members, supporters, friends to find. So now that you've customized your URL, we want to know why you're walking. So the best thing to do is edit that content, put in a title, put in a bio, Why is it that you walk for kids? Why is it that this matters so much and impacts these lives? You can see right here, Hillary just added a new yay to add some emphasis into her bio. So now that you've written your heart out and you let people know why this matters, you're going to save it. And I recommend you add a photo or a video to really just bring it all home and let people visualize the people that are being impacted by this fundraiser and the money raised towards their programs. Cool. So you've added a bio, you've added your photo. The next thing you're going to do is you can connect to Facebook. It's really easy. You can see here, Hillary already did it, which is fantastic. It immediately links to your Facebook, allowing everybody to donate, and it goes directly into your Walk for Kids goal. So it's perfect. It could not be a better thing. You can also see here that there's a team. So a lot of people, we register as a team. For example, I am part of the counselor team for the camp Walk for Kids. So while my personal goal is to raise $1,000 as Brenda, as the individual, my team's goal is to raise $50,000. So for Hillary's example, she is a part of the Pasadena Ronald McDonald House staff and family team. So while Hillary's goal is $2,000, the team's goal is $2,500. So it lets you're able to track not only your progress, but your team's progress. You can send, oh, we're going to raise that goal. It is now $5,000. You can also see here how the rest of your team is doing. It's a great way to build that community aspect and really make sure that you're throwing them that encouragement with the team roster and saying like, hey, Manny, I see that you signed up. So proud of you. And it's really a way to build that community through this virtual fundraiser until we get to the in-person celebration at the end. You can also create a bio here. If you're a team captain, then you can edit the bio. If you're not the team captain, you can always reach out to them and let them know you have a suggestion for the bio. So yeah, this is the team page. And then if it's a corporate page, a corporate team, it's the same similar thing. You're going to have my company and it's all going to be right here. Yep. And so then you can see what corporations, what companies have donated or are raising funds in support. Yeah. And then if you want to see what that looks like to other, oh, here we go. We're going to do the email next. It's okay. We can do the email next. Another fun thing that the Walk for Kids Participant Center has is it has these email templates that have already been created for you. So you're going to scroll down and you choose what you want. Is it join my team, donate to my team, donate to my page, whatever it is, a prompted template will already come out to make it that much easier for you to communicate with your network and really spread the word about the Walk for Kids. On the sides here, you'll see all these different numbers and different contact lists. If you've walked before, anyone that's donated to your walk page is stored in a contact. So they're all stored here. You can send one email blast to all your past supporters. It even tracks who you haven't emailed, who hasn't donated this year. It's a really, really great way to track everyone without you having to track them. It does it for you, and it's that first touch point that you can make with people, letting them know that you're in here. You can also edit it yourself if you would like to change up some of the phrasing. It's just a template for you to start. Cool. So this is what it looks like on the back end. If you would, we are going to show you really quickly what it looks like to your supporters. So now that you've done all the work, you've made it beautiful on the back end, this is what people will see. And you can see here, the badges are shown to everyone. So we can see that Hillary is already killing it and collecting tons of badges. You can see here, it says donate now, join her team. It also shows what team she's a part of, which is the Pasadena Ronald McDonald House staff and team. It shows her badges, her goals, fundraising honor roll, which is going to give thanks to the people that have donated to Hillary. This is what everyone will see when you send them that custom-made URL that will have your name or your team's name in it. Again, I know we're going quickly to try to get through all of this. One, we will be recording all of this, so if you need to reference back. Also, each program, whatever house, family room, or camp you are walking for, we all have someone that can help you on a regular basis if you have any questions after this. And this is what the Pasadena's teams page looks like. So you can see here, this is the back, we saw the back end, and now we're seeing what others see. And you can click on any individual person and it'll take you to their walk team. So We're individual walkers and also part of teams, so that makes us into a community, and this is why it's our largest community fundraiser that a lot of us can get involved in. And we're going to go back to a different slideshow right now.
Do you want to talk about Instagram real fast? We forgot to add it in any of our slides, so I'm just going to put it.
So we showed you that we could easily link your fundraiser to Facebook, and you would think that we could do that to Instagram the same way. However, I am here to debunk that. It does not work the same way yet. I have hope that in the future it will, but right now it does not. So if you are going to share your fundraiser on Instagram, you can put your link into in your bio. You could put your custom URL, that link, in a story. But if you create an Instagram fundraiser, it will not go directly to your walk goal. But if you reach out to us and let us know, we can work some stuff in the back end. But as a rule of thumb, they have not fixed that yet. So Instagram has not allowed us to easily merge our fundraisers yet, but maybe next year they will. But Facebook does.